Some roosters are evidence in a misdemeanor case, cockfighting case, but keeping them alive so that they can be presented in court is costing taxpayers a fortune. Try more than $100,000 so far. Today, a judge decided whether that's a necessary cost. Here's News 13's Selena Westervelt.
Diane, prosecutors say the birds could be euthanized, frozen, and then presented as evidence. But the suspect contends they're just pets and that he needs them alive to prove that in court. These are the animals in question. They were rescued last July from what authorities believe was a huge cockfighting ring in Santa Fe. Now they're being housed at the Santa Fe Animal Shelter as evidence.
An invoice from the Santa Fe Animal Shelter that indicated for all 62 birds that were housed then in October of 2010, they were being housed at $15 a day. And after 77 days, the cost of housing all of the birds was some $72,000 at that time.
That's $15 per bird. Now, almost a year later, there are 8 roosters in custody. The rest of the animals were either adopted or died. Today, prosecutors requested the roosters be euthanized, frozen, and then brought to court, so they wouldn't be taxing for taxpayers or the animal shelter any longer.
Those are his animals, and he should have a right to keep them alive.
The defense argues the birds are merely the suspect's pets.
These aren't inexpensive animals. These type of birds, they range in price from $300 a piece to $1,500 if they're good.
He also claims under a livestock law, the case should have gone to trial within 30 days of the bust, and that would have cut down on costs. But prosecutors argue the birds are trained fighters, so this isn't a livestock case, it's a criminal one.
The roosters can't even face each other. They have to be in covered cages so that they don't see each other because they're aggressive.
And the judge ruled that the birds can stay alive at least for the next 30 days. That will cost around $3,600. Back to you.
Okay, Selena, the defense will have the birds examined and make their case again in a month to keep the roosters alive until the trial in January.